Hello, queens and kings. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. I thought, you know what, let's take a mini break just for 2 days because this series is a long one and we need to just, if catch up and do whatever, just take a break. It's a long one, it's a thick belt, and we're using really small beads, so that's why it's taking longer. It's taking 2 weeks than our usual videos. So let's get back into it as we have been doing. So this is where we left off from the previous video. And now we're at the corner and we have to turn. Every time when you turn, you pick up 4 beads. So for this pattern, the first 2 beads from the four beads, I almost say from the fourth beads, from the 4 beads, the first 2 beads are going to be our black beads because they make up the thin frame that is outside our belt. And the remaining 2 beads are going to be, the colors are going to be determined by where you are within the pattern. So I have 2 black beads and 2 white beads. I take my needle and I insert it into the central bead, in this case, which is our first white bead in the row. Now I'm going to pick up 1 white bead and 2 black beads. Take my needle, insert it into the central bead, the first black in this case. Now I'm going to pick up 1 black bead and 2 green beads, not green beans. I take my needle and I insert it into the central bead, which is our first green bead in this case. Now I'm going to pick up 3 green beads. I take my needle and I insert it into the central bead. So now I'm going to pick up 1 green and 2 black beads. Take my needle, insert into our central bead. Now we're expanding our mini diamond by picking up 1 black and 2 orange beads. Take my needle and I insert it into the central bead. Now I'm going to pick up 3 orange beads because now we have to complete the center of our mini diamond. 3 orange beads. Take my needle, insert it into the center, and then I pull. Now I'm going to pick up 2 orange and 1 black. My 2 orange and 1 black. Insert it into our central bead, the last black bead. And then we pick up 2 black beads and 1 green bead. You insert it into the central bead. Now we're going to pick up 3 green beads. Insert it into our central bead. Now I'm going to pick up 2 green beads and 1 black. Go. Insert it into our central bead. And then we pick up 2 black beads and 1 white bead. Two black beads and 1 white bead. Like this. Take it and put it here. Yeah. Now we have arrived at the crucial point, which is the turning. How can I put it? The turning point, whereby now we take our green diamond and create another corner. But remember, when we're here, we have to pick up 4 beads. 2 black beads and 2 white beads. Those are the beads that we're going to turn with. Take our needle, insert it into our central bead, and then we pull. Now we're going to pick up 3 black beads. Now we're closing. This is the half. It's the half of our pattern or our big diamond. So now our job is to close and move our diamond to the right direction. Now we're going to pick up 3 green beads. I'm thinking, I'm talking, I'm picking up beads at the same time. So there is one that is bound to not go well. Now I'm going to pick up 3 green beads again. Take my needle, insert it into the central bead, and then I pull. And then I pick up 3 black beads. Take my needle, insert it into the central bead. And then I pick up 3 orange beads. Take my needle, insert it into the central bead, and then I pick up and then I pick up 3 orange beads again. I take my needle, insert it into the central bead, and I pull. And then I pick up 3 black beads. Insert it into the central bead, and then you pull. Guess what I'm going to say next? And then I pick up 3 green beads, insert it into the central bead. And then I pick up 3 green beads again, insert it into the central bead like this, and then I pull. And then I pick up 3 black beads, insert it into the central bead like this, the last black bead, and then I pull. Then I pick up 3 white beads, 3 white beads, insert it into the central bead, which is the last white bead, and then I pull. So now we're going to turn. This is how it should be. Now we're going to turn. So now at this point, we have to pick up four beads in total. So the first 2 beads are going to be our black beads because they make up our thin frame around our belt, and the remaining 2 beads are going to be determined by where we are within the pattern. So currently we pick up 4 black beads. Take our needle, we insert it into our central bead, and then we pull. Now we're going to pick up 3 white beads like this. Take a needle, insert it into the central bead, and then we pick up 3 black beads. Just a reminder, queens and kings, that with this pattern, the principle of this pattern is that for our black and our white color, those 2 colors, they remain constant. You don't change those colors, but you can change those colors when you want, if you want to. Yeah. Now I'm going to pick up 3 green beads. Oopsie. 3 green beads. But when it comes to the other colors, your orange, your red, your purple green, all the color of the sky, it can be yellow, it can be purple, it can be anything you want. You can choose those colors. You can insert those colors as much as you want. But the black and the white, they help to highlight the colors, the diamond, the triangles. So 3 black beads. Three orange beads. I can be blue, I can be green, I can be color of the sky. Now I'm going to pick up 3 black beads. Insert it into the central bead. Then we pull. Then I pick up 3 green beads, central bead. Then I pull. And then my 1 green bead fell off. It didn't want to be part of this pattern. It excluded itself. But I picked another one. 3 green beads. Take, insert. 3 black beads. Take and insert. And then 3 white beads. Take and insert. So this is where we're going to stop for today, queens and kings. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Let me just bring it closer so that you can see how far we've come. We have pushed, Shem. We really have pushed. So the aim is that we complete the green diamond, introduce the small triangles on the side, and start a new big diamond that is the same size as our green. And then we'll be done with our tutorial series. And then from there, I'm quite confident that my queens and kings will be able to complete it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. See you on the next video. If you love the content that you're seeing, please consider subscribing. We're on 600 subscribers. Please consider subscribing. Remember to love yourself, to be kind to yourself, to be good to yourself, and have fun. See you on the next video. Bye.